All right, and after you say August start log, it will start recording,
okay.
and this is again just for you, so you don't have to worry about any of us listening. But I will. I don't know how I said that. I'll get out of your hair. I'll let you.
Yeah.
Do your thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. Sorry.
Okay.
Yep. Go.
Yep.
Go
thank
now.
You. Yep.
Yep.
Okay. Thank you. Dear Tolas. They seem alright. I hope they're not like secretly mass murderers. I probably won't ever do this. Oh shit. What did he say? Oh. In log. You guys have been chilling on your ship, mostly to avoid the provision, because y'all are still very wanted. You are also now harboring another criminal.
Yeah.
Known as Justicar, a famous superhero who is known for swinging throughout the city. And
Swinging?
Yes. The original Justicar would swing on hooks that were able to hook into different dimensions. A dimension filled with various poles and ropes, and these hooks would hook through the dimension and wrap around those poles.
Wow, what a convenient dimension.
These hooks were given to him by his god, Talus, the god of justice, a new god, a young god. And he picks, said god picks a new dude to represent him.
Okay. So we're all on this transport ship. Have we
No, you guys are back home.
Oh, we're already back on the main ship now?
Yeah, y'all went home last night, or after picking up this straggler, and you stayed the night.
Okay, so Xerxes doesn't give a shit about him. He's just in his room trying to solve this puzzle.
Fair enough. Adam has been spent a lot of last night trying to research.
Oh shit, we also leveled up, didn't we?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, trying to research issues with Patches' brain. What has everyone else been doing? You guys are prepping to leave soon.
Val's been cooking a lot more recently.
Is Cal still working on ship repairs?
Cal is actually in the meeting room. He's kind of sitting in the dark. He doesn't have like the light on, but you see that the table's lit up because it's a smart table. It's essentially a massive tablet, and he's working on it with a stylus.
Nerd.
I'm gonna look over either the places he's repaired. What Patches is doing right now is just making sure that the ship is like secure before we fully depart, like before we're like long into the journey. So she's looking around.
You don't really notice, like, there's a few spots that he hasn't touched yet, but they're spots you guys could probably survive without.
I think it's specifically Xerxes' room, is the worst part of the ship, because Cal said he wasn't gonna fix it.
Cal's fixed everything he needed to fix in your room. Stuff such as a damaged oxygen vent or
There was a hole in the wall, next where he sleeps, and it's because Xerxes thrash around when he sleeps.
yeah, he didn't touch that.
Yeah, I
Is
figured
it just
not.
outside? Does it just go outside to space?
No, it just goes into the internal workings.
No.
Yeah. I feel like that did happen once, and it alert, because whenever you get a hole in the ship, it alerts everybody. I feel like that did happen one night, and they moved his bed to where that won't happen anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you've noticed most of the important stuff is fixed, like an external damage. Windows have been replaced. There's most of the piping has been fixed. The only ones that haven't are Xerxes' room, and that's because he doesn't really need to shower. He just kind of exists.
Yeah, I have a sex on the beast instance. It's good.
You notice all the speedometers, everything tracking stuff has been fixed for the most part, as much as necessary. Some of the glass is still broken that surrounds it, but that's not necessary to actually see what's going on. The holes in the cockpit from when you tried to install blinds have been filled, that were replaced. The floor is repaired, but the walls in some of the hallways are still slightly damaged, just from age. It's from years of use existing. Yeah, character. This is a very old ship. It was even old when your previous captain bought it, Val. Patches and Xerxes have never had a previous captain. It's just been Cal.
Me.
Sure. Adam is also in the meeting room with Cal. He's sitting on a couch also with a tablet. You see Cal occasionally ask Adam a question, and Adam very quickly tries to give him a response. I sometimes laugh. Adam's got one arm wrapped around his aberrat that you got him for his birthday.
How's it looking?
It's good. It's gotten much bigger. He specifically asked Cal to move the ship to where the window in his room faces the suns. But the aberrat also just spends a lot of time in the cockpit.
Xerxes has secretly been writing a journal on this aberrat, and it's about the effects of space on the aberrat's conditions.
The aberrat has main character energy. It's the real star of the ship.
Yeah, Xerxes has written that down, that the aberrat has main character energy and does have plot armor. No, it does have plot armor. This aberrat will not die.
Cal bought a little carbon station for the aberrat to go chill in to breathe. Because while there is carbon dioxide in the ship due to y'all breathing out, it's not enough to keep this aberrat alive, so it occasionally needs to go head to the little... Imagine like a litter box, like one of those ones with the roofs on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But it goes inside there and it just kind of breathes for a little while.
What is it? Does it poop?
No.
What does it do? What?
It sheds
Sheds what?
leaves, mostly.
Is it edible?
The leaves? No, they're like dead and crunchy.
That isn't.
That doesn't say it's not edible.
That's fair. Anyways, Adam looks a little down today.
Oh, probably
while he's
because
working on this project.
his favorite superhero is like call him a nerd too. Remember that? I remember that.
Is that all you remember from the last episode?
See how my memory works is I forget it, and then when we start a new episode, I'm like, all right, it comes back to me. So it's coming back to me.
All right. Connor, are you both? You and Nathaniel both working on this?
What?
The
puzzle?
Yeah.
Oh no, I've just been waiting on talking.
Oh, what is Val doing?
Val's been basically meal prepping, but only to like let her mind wander because she's just, I don't know, emotionally exhausted for some reason.
That's fair. Cal's told y'all that the next trip will only take 2 weeks, 4 days, 14 hours, and 36 minutes. 36 and a half minutes.
How many seconds though, Mikey? You gotta be specific.
37.9375.
You knew he was gonna say that, Connor. Don't even
Yeah,
lie
I
to
knew he was
yourself.
gonna. Okay. Yeah, Val's meal prepping for us. For everyone.
Okay. Is she doing it for the entire 2.5 weeks?
Yeah, just for lunch and breakfast.
Okay. Cal has even like specified that he'd like to take on dinner for one of the days
Finally, God.
to treat y'all. Well, he's normally like piloting the ship.
I thought that was Patches.
They go back and forth.
Oh, okay.
He's either piloting or trying to get y'all work so you guys can so he can fund the food that you make.
I put the fun in the fun food. Anyway.
You guys have been doing your own thing. What has Patches been doing? I know you said you were trying to look for repairs.
Like after she's looked through the repairs?
Yeah.
Let's see. Well, she recently acquired a couple new items, but they don't do a whole lot. Oh, I'm just... Okay, so what she's been doing is, as she's gained... After leaving the Terry Mart, she noticed that she seems to have gotten more used to moving, like, basically doing more things in a short amount of time. Like, she finds herself able to swing her sword, like, an extra time in under 6 seconds. And she's figured this out because she started to time how long it's taking her to do various actions. Because she's seeing... One moment. Excuse me. Get down! Okay. But yeah, so she's just walking on the ship. She's walking... Blah! Okay. She's walking on the ship and just doing various things, like picking up stuff and putting them back down, and also like jumping in the air repeatedly, and then every now and then she'll just grab something random and start hitting. Like she just hits random people with it. She finds the nearest person.
The controls.
She's just seeing like how fast she can do these things, and yeah, so she'll just like and she wants to surprise people too. So she'll just sometimes hang out on the ceiling with Horace. And then, like, when someone's distracted, she'll drop on them and just hit them over the head with the nearest object, like, 9 times, and then leave.
Okay. Adam approaches you after a while.
Is this after I've already dropped on his head at some point?
Yeah, like, you see him come out of the meeting room, and you drop on his head, and he's like, Patches... Hey.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Bye.
Wait, no, hold on, Patches. I think
I can do it again.
No, I think we should have a meeting about your brain and the tracker.
Pat just looks around. Horace. And Horace steps out from behind her. Okay, we can have a meeting now.
No, I mean with everyone.
The necessity of this meeting escapes me, but I have no major objections. You go find them, though. I don't feel like it.
Okay.
I'll wait.
Cal,
She climbs on the ceiling.
Cal already knows, so if you'll just go in the meeting room. And he comes to knock on your door, Xerxes. So loud, I just imagine your head suddenly through the door and your face is in his.
I should be like,
I can't hear you do that without thinking of what the fuck.
is that from something? I don't
It's
know.
a TikTok sound.
audio. This is exactly what I was talking about.
Okay. Adam says,
Fucking laughed with
Hey,
the fucking
we're-
Zelda chest opening. Sorry.
"Hey, Xerxes, we're having a meeting. It's about patches."
Oh, he opens up and like, he looks down at the journal that he was holding and like, okay, give me a sec, I'll be there. I guess.
He pokes his head in the kitchen, Val, and he says, "Hey, Val,
Huh?
when-
And Val turns and she almost smacks him in the head with a ripping hot cast iron.
Oh my god.
Hello?
he says, hey, are you at a wrapping up point?"
She turns to the dumpling she's making and turns back. Insert joke here. Continue.
He says, "Hey, if you have a second, we're about to have a meeting."
I suppose I can stop my hours of hard work and labor to hear you talk for a bit. Okay, I'm
He
coming.
says, "Okay."
Alright guys, I am so sorry for the confusion, but this is the actual arc finale. I had to put it fairly early on in the episode just because a lot goes on and I couldn't find a good place to put the ad break, but we're going to take a moment to listen to a message from us and from our sponsors.
If you haven't heard about Anchor, it's the easiest way to make a podcast. It's free. There's creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. Anchor will distribute your podcast for you so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and so many more. You can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. It's everything you need to make a podcast in one spot. You can download it for free in the App Store or go to anchor.fm to get started. Thank you.
Alright, again, sorry for the mess up. It's been like 3 months since we recorded this story. We took a break to record Crime and Compassion, which you can check out the first episode of over on our Patreon for free. It's available there. The rest you will have to pay just $3 a month for. Other than that, I really don't have any other messages, other than I hope everyone's doing okay. No lore of the week this week just because of the mix-up, but there will... The special respite will be in 2 weeks, and they'll be celebrating the holiday midsummer. And then after that, we'll start the new arc, which I'm really excited about. Thank you, and back to the show.
You guys all collect into this room, and Adam comes in after you, and behind him is just a car actually, and he kind of sits in the corner of the room, the furthest away from everyone.
Is he Blair Witching it?
No, he's not facing the wall.
Okay. That'd be funny.
He is leaning up against the wall though, on his back, not on his face. Adam sits in his chair and he says, "So, I think I can undo the tracking on patches, but there's a few issues."
And, let's see. Do any of these issues involve Horus?
No, not really.
Okay, then they're not issues. Continue.
Well, they probably won't affect him physically.
I'm listening.
Well, so I can deactivate all the electronics in your head with a spell I have. But according
you should do it now, then.
According to the data cache we got yesterday, if I do that, it'll also stop all your life support and something called an emotion suppressor, which I guess probably isn't a bad thing, but the life support seems like it's an issue.
I mean, I thought y'all were opposed to me being dead.
Yeah, that's the issue.
It is an issue. I can agree on that.
It
Yes.
sounds like a pretty big issue.
Yeah?
Yep.
Do any of you? Oh wait, Horace can raise me back from the dead.
That's another. It won't immediately kill you.
Oh,
The life support is what's keeping you from rotting, apparently.
what if?
Because you
Wait.
are a walking corpse, Patches.
Oh, so she's already undead technically, but not. That's what you're
So
saying.
if I were to fully die and someone were to try to resurrect me, the day of my actual death would be a long time ago, correct? Or would it be the time that I die?
So that's where it gets complicated. You're like really old, like well past the life expectancy of a goblin,
I expect I should be offended, but I am not.
and that causes some issues, like issues with your liver and your heart, and those have been kept running by the life support systems. So you will slowly get weaker and weaker until you eventually die. I've been talking to Justicar over there, and he's really good with like technology, so he could help us give you a body. We just have to buy the body and somehow transport your mind into said robot, and then there's also the issue of if we're just attaching like your old parts to these new parts.
Wait,
I'm
are
not
we saying?
attached to these parts.
Are we saying that we
Uh-huh.
that Patches can go full robot instead of what she is now?
Yeah.
Could we go back to John and just get him to create new parts for her brain?
Oh, I forgot that character is also John. I was like, me?
We could, but that's in the opposite direction of this job that pays us.
What job?
And the job we completed, like, as soon as we got here.
So as I understand it, I won't die immediately as after you deactivate the things, correct?
Yeah, just slowly and kind of painfully if you still feel pain.
Well,
we
slowly
have
works
a
just
time
fine. You
period?
should do it now. The longer this is not done, the sooner we can be
No.
tracked down and killed.
That's why
Well-
I'm asking for the time period.
It honestly, basically what will happen is she will start having a harder time healing, so any major damage she takes won't heal. It'll be like smacking a band. If we cast any healing spells or give her a stim pack, it'd be like putting a band-aid on a leather jacket. It won't do anything.
So I think that Horace would start to get protective at this, because he realizes that, like most things, he's like, well, he knows that he can heal people and can raise people from the dead, but he doesn't know how to deal with someone who can't regenerate even after they've been damaged. So I don't. It's up to kind of you, Mikey, what you think he'd be doing, but I think he's starting to not like this idea.
I imagine he'd probably Yeah, I agree that he'd probably start getting a little extra protective. Yeah, I think he would just be a little extra protective right now. And maybe like standing in between you and everyone else and maybe trying to back you out of the room.
Yeah. Patches is standing on their tiptoes trying to look above him or look over him at the rest of y'all.
He's definitely getting a little noisy and puffing a fit.
Patches, what's up with Horace? He doesn't look like he's liking this conversation.
That is true. Let me consider this. I don't think he will let this proceed smoothly. Adam, do you have the... Is this spell something you'd be able to perform here?
On the ship?
Yes. Do you need anything in particular?
No. I it's just something I can do. I have a cantrip called On and Off.
Oh, that's convenient. One moment. And she's going to try to knock Horace out.
Oh no.
So I can roll like the hit and roll damage if need be.
I guess. Well,
it sucks though, because I don't like. Well, even though she does have a limited range of emotions, it's gonna be really hard for her to do that.
Also, Cal has a
tranquilizer.
A tranquilizer, yeah. He bought it specifically for Xerxes.
Oh, what the fuck?
He's had to use it multiple times on Xerxes.
I don't think Xerxes noticed this either, because if he does, he'll take his other arm.
He's a violent. He's a violent demon with a hot shriek for murder.
What languages does Cal speak?
I mean, no, it completely makes sense that that he would have a tranquilizer for Xerxes. But if Xerxes knew about this, he would actively try to take it away from him. So
What'd you say,
Xerxes
Nathaniel?
doesn't know.
What languages does Cal speak?
Nope, I'm looking at it. Okay, he speaks. He knows Elvish, Common, and Undercommon.
Trying to think if Padgett has a reason to know Elvish.
No.
It's fine. She just says in common. She's like, she tries to like knock out Horace and then like stops because she doesn't want to hurt him, and she gets flashbacks of whenever she like whenever she first saw Elizabeth and like ended up slashing Horace, but she's going to just tell Cal, can you use the Xerxes medicine?
What now? The what medicine?
He's like, yeah, I got it. And he walks out of the room for a little while, and you hear, and Horace looks almost offended. Roll Constitution for Horace.
I'm just gonna pretend I didn't see
like
what just happened now.
You said it's a 4?
Yeah, it's a 2 plus, I don't know his con modifier, but it can't be like more than 3. So.
Okay, yeah. Horace, his eyes his pupil widens and his tongue sticks out and he falls into a puddle.
Excellent.
Like he actually turns into a puddle.
I imagine so.
That's exactly what I had in my head.
There's no way that he just falls over like a normal horse.
Nope.
Cal gets a squeegee and scoots him out into the hallway and then sits down on the couch and he says, "All right, Adam, continue." Adam says, "If we do this, there's no promising that your Thomas Rutherford parts are going to be compatible with the new parts, so you could still die, because Thomas Rutherford's technology is infamous for not being moddable, I guess is the word I'm looking for. They essentially make it impossible for you to alter their stuff without sending it in to have it done by a specialist or by just buying a new part.
Wait, hold on. This is the future. Is there not technology out there to where you can just transfer consciousness into a robot yet?
I mean, yeah, there is, but it's not like safe or easy.
Okay. Does it look like we're the safe and easy type of people?
Okay, but Xerxes, John, whatever, whoever the fuck you are,
Xerxes.
Xerxes. This is Patches we're talking about. If this fails, then we lose Patches.
My death will be slow, though, correct? Enough time to figure out a solution to this?
Yeah,
Well,
but
then,
also
do the spell.
we haven't had a hard time with Elizabeth. She's been annoying, yeah, but
She's been evolving every time.
and so have
We
we.
fight it.
We literally just went to a fucking closet that made us stronger.
We're organic. Well, y'all are organic, and she's not. So she can advance faster than us. Than y'all. So we should get this done.
I mean, Patches, I
We
don't
should
want to
vote.
lose you and all, but I really fucking hate that bitch. So,
Those
I
two
don't know.
votes.
Patches says he wants to do that, and we already knocked out Horus. Val, what's your opinion on this?
Have you considered turning into a Kelpie?
Cal says, another thing we should consider is that we're still going to have to take down the factory or Thomas, whatever it comes down to eventually.
Which will be done a whole lot more easily when they don't know where we are and that we're coming.
True, but their factories can still continue to upgrade and better equip the Elizabeths.
Which is the
We're
very
going to have to
reason-
fight them. We're going to have to fight an even stronger version eventually anyways. We could also use this as an opportunity to better understand the technology he's using and to
which we could probably
strategize.
do best after we get it out of my head. Which we
Okay,
could
so I'm
probably
gonna
do
be-
more easily with it deactivated.
I'm gonna be honest here. Xerxes is dealing with so much that he honestly
Ouch.
doesn't have an opinion about this. So, yeah, no, it's up to y'all three, because Xerxes is gonna agree with whatever.
This isn't my body, so Val doesn't really have a strong, like, I'm not gonna force her to do anything she doesn't want to do. But
Yeah,
like,
also,
as long as you're not
Xerxes-
just immediately killing yourself, Patches, I think I support what you want to do.
Yeah, like, he's,
So-
Xerxes has also recently just gone through a bunch of loss already, so he's sort of getting numb to it again.
Oh no.
So losing Patches will hurt a lot, but if that's what Patches wants, he would be fine with it.
So I do want to listen to your concern, Adam, and I will, and or Cal, and if you do not want us to consider this solution immediately, what plan could you have to address the Rutherford situation when they know where we are and when we're coming?
Adam says, it's like Cal said, if we keep fighting them, then we'll know what we're going to face up against in the end, but
Wait,
like Val said, it's your body.
don't
your
they
choice.
keep on evolving because we keep on giving them reasons to evolve?
We don't know that.
I mean, I'm pretty sure we do, because, like, the last fight we had, she seemed like she was evolving specifically to fight us.
I mean, she got a cryo gun. Like,
Yeah, and I used Fireball a bunch of times.
she wasn't immune to that though. She wasn't even resistant to it. Like, it still hurt her.
I don't know, man. If Patches wants to do this, then let's do this.
Do you have any
Okay.
other reasons to not do it? Because I can hear your concern, but I still have yet to see a reason that is worth postponing.
Well, your heart will stop for a little bit, which is another concern I have. But we can get you up and running, hopefully. In theory, we can. There's a very tiny chance that your heart won't start back up.
Well, in that case, I would rather we do it now before they get more advanced than later. So, anything else?
Not that I'm aware of.
That's
All
skill
right.
Patches.
With
Wait,
everything
hold on.
considered. Yes?
Hold on. Did y'all hear the guinea just now?
Yeah, I was gonna
Yes.
ask what that was.
Yeah, that was the guinea. I have no control over that. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Oh,
Adam, what's up?
I just realized that in case my heart does not turn back on, I should say a couple things. First of all, Xerxes, I keep going into your room when you're not there. I don't like it.
Wait, hold on. How?
Val,
Because like
Nori is in
no,
charge of
like I
taking care of
specifically
Forrest.
have the door is rigged to cast a firebolt on you if you open it. How do you? Get-
Xerxes, your door. I told you yesterday that your door doesn't close all the way. So
that doesn't matter.
And I just take the paid.
I'm not the one. I'm not the fuck up that casts this spell. My great steed, Spicy, casts this spell.
Horace
So
heals
are
me
you calling
afterwards.
my steed bad at casting this spell?
Adam says all you have to do is pet him and he'll let you by.
He then turns to Spicy like, Spicy, is this true?
Spicy shrugs.
We'll talk
then-
about this later.
Just dips.
Adam,
Yes? Patches?
you... I'm alternating between saying things that are really sentimental, things that are really stupid.
You should do both.
Yeah.
What did you say about Nori? I couldn't hear you over Josh being upset that you went into his room.
Oh, Val, Nori is in charge of taking care of Horace. And you're in charge of Nori taking care of Horace.
I like that.
Adam, I'm jealous of all the cool stuff that you have, and you are learning fast. Oh, that was painful to say. I can feel pain now. Oh no.
Thank you?
You also keep getting larger. It's concerning. You should stop. In my memory, please.
I'm like 11. That happens.
Sure.
I'm going through puberty.
Cal. Oh, nope.
No, I kind of like this.
Cal.
Oh, hey. This is new.
This is a good voice.
This is the new Adam voice.
This is a really good voice that you have never used in the podcast. Add that to your
Please
repertoire.
make that. Yeah, that's Adam's adult voice. If he
Cal?
survives, then.
Hello, everybody. This is my... Oh, dang.
Cal. Cal, I need you to do something for me. It's very important. Find another horsehead ship. I think the crew needs it.
I'll do my best.
And I think there was something else, but I forgot it. Okay, bye.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh wait, that's it. What's this? My car? What's this? Just a car. Just a car? Is there a just a car here?
It's just a car.
Ah!
Just a car.
You're
Yeah,
my
just
favorite.
Keep it here.
JUSTI. Oh, hold on. Wait. CAR.
Yes,
Yeah, car. You're just a
Just
car.
Look. It's just
Look.
a
Oh,
car.
no. Okay, you see, look. You're gonna keep on explaining this to me, and the fact that you hate this is gonna make me want to say it more, so let's just get this over with now. You're just a car in my mind.
So just a car. Through the heist where we were arrested, and once we escaped, through all of this, I knew you would be very important to me. When we went to the city of Sanctuary and faced the corrupt people, officials who held people enslaved, I knew that one day you would be here in front of us. And then, when
I'm sorry, you guys did what?
we went through the desert, and there was this band of brigands who attacked our vehicle, and we killed most of them, and one of them got away, I knew it'd be in your hands to track down the remaining one.
I'm sorry, you guys have killed people?
When we went to the wall, the prison place that had the sand on the other side with a lot of worms, and we worked very hard to get through that wall and blew up a lot of security guards, I knew
Y'all know that I'm like a superhero, right?
that you, Justicar, would be held responsible
Responsible for what?
whenever we found the corpse of a worm that we made by killing the corpse and hollowing it out.
Y'all kill animals too?
I knew.
Sorry, not y'all. You guys kill animals as well? What is wrong with you?
Listen, you didn't see this worm. He tried to eat us first, okay?
It makes me think of you every day when I think of that soggy
We
worm
met yesterday.
pelt.
Okay, so I think this would be funny if Adam just turns it off before he finishes this.
Yeah, so she's just continuing to be like, Justicar, with this, and then
Adam says, "Okay, let's get Patches somewhere comfy."
Knock him out. Knock
you
her
know
out.
what was comfortable, Justicar? Justicar, what was comfortable? You know, it was when we went to one of the thrift markets and we met
Adam just hit the switch. It's
my second favorite person,
She's just
Reggie.
gonna keep on doing this.
I could
Yeah,
reenact the entire interaction with Reggie in your honor, Justicar. Reggie! Reggie!
Adam. Oh, I gotta find Adam. Adam turns to you and he says, "Are you ready, Patches?"
Patches nods and then goes, "Are you sure you can't get a cheaper price for us, Reggie?"
He says, "I have no idea what this is gonna feel like," and he touches your forehead, and y'all see. Y'all could normally hear like a tiny hum from Patches. Is like cybernetics, like her arm, her legs. You hear that turn off. Y'all see her small body just kind of go limp on the couch, and before Adam turns you back on, Patches,
Sorry.
you see a scene. You see what seems like the embodiment of nature, but in the form of a large man. He's sitting in what can only be described as like a throne of trees. And I don't mean like these small trees, like it is made out of like actual redwood trees. And in front of him you see all these kids playing. You see a little girl who is blue and has long hair. She's running around chasing this other blue girl. This one with thinned ears and webbed fingers and toes. And they're just kind of chasing each other around, and they're kind of shoving each other back and forth. You see an older kid, older than you, and she's sitting behind you talking to some of the older kids, watching you and all these other kids play. And this weird amorphous blob just keeps warping and shaping in front of you, and it starts chasing one of the kids, and the large man in the throne seems annoyed by this creature and goes to smack it away from one of his kids. But you run in between the kid and the amorphous blob, and you start shoving it away. And then you guys watch as Adam goes over and touches Patch's arm, and then both of her legs, and you can hear the hum come back on, and you see him push on her chest, and Patches, you're back alive. You feel like before you had these borders around your emotions and your brain, but you feel like they've been lifted.
Oh, I don't. Okay. I don't like this. Oh,
Whenever, like, as soon as Adam turned off Patches, right after that, Xerxes had a strong urge, like a real strong urge to do something. Like he doesn't even know what it was, but it's like an electric signal went off in his head, and he had to do something, but then it went away.
I know where you're going with that, but you actually didn't get that feeling.
Damn. Okay.
I know it. I love that you took the lead with that, but you weirdly enough did not get that feeling. You have a feeling of anticipation, like you know what you're going to feel, but
I also don't know, because
yeah, like you know you're supposed to feel something as soon as she got turned off, but you didn't. It was like you were anticipating someone to tug on you, but they didn't. So you kind of feel your body fall forward for a second, but you catch yourself with one of your legs, and you just kind of stumble forward a little bit, but stand back up.
One of the first things when she opens her eyes is like, Xerxes, can you light a fire, please?
Like, what
It's
do you
so
mean?
cold.
Light a fire.
I need. Oh, okay. It feels
I'm
like
just
my
gonna
bottom
start
half is dipped in ice right now, and I need warmth, please. Can you please do that?
I mean, I'm not just gonna fucking light you on fire.
I don't. Just make
Cal
a fire
says-
somewhere, please.
You have PTSD towards fire. This is not a good idea.
Just make something warm. Just okay. I'm
Okay,
just
okay.
gonna
Cal
just walk
stands up
over.
and he goes over to the thermostat. I'm just going to turn up the heat.
Yeah,
I'm
someone grab blankets, I guess. I'm not
Adam
gonna
says-
light a fire.
Adam lifts up a cushion in the couch and says, "Here, there's blankets under the cushion."
Val's just breathing on your leg really hard.
It's making it feel colder.
Yeah, Val, I'm cold-blooded.
Then Pat just blinks a few times, like, "Oh, is this my life now?" Okay. Well, this is weird. Is this what y'all deal with every day?
Sadly. You? Yeah.
No, not me. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
How do you feel? Do you feel now?
She's gonna hit Adam. Softly.
With which hand?
She's gonna try to hit him with the wind arm. They'll be like, oh my gosh. Okay, there's not an arm there. And now it feels like there is. Okay. Oh yeah. Then she's gonna push him across the room with the arm, with the whirlwind.
He says, "Don't make me turn you off again."
Wait,
I feel so much better now. Okay, I'm gonna do this a lot.
wait, so you turned off everything, right? So doesn't it also mean the emotion thing too?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I see.
Everything's
That's
so
why-
much stronger now. Okay.
That's why he's not talking in the very monotone voice.
Yeah, no, I got that.
Yeah.
So this is gonna be Patches from now on.
Oh, do we get to? I bet killing people feels different now. Can we get this one?
Oh no!
God, you had PTSD before the emotional inhibitor.
Oh, yeah.
Your PTSD is going to be so much worse.
Oh god! Whenever I cast Fireball, what's gonna happen?
She probably doesn't realize that yet.
Patches will have a heart attack.
But Xerxes is gonna continue using fire, though. That's just him. Oh no.
Just use it on me.
Oh. But
I
is
feel like there's a
Horace still
chance to
outside the
do that
room?
already.
What?
Horace is
What?
still in a puddle outside the room, right?
Yeah. Wake him up.
Okay.
Go kiss him.
Oh, yeah, and she probably goes, it's like, okay, it even hurts when I step. This sucks.
Yeah, you probably do feel a dull aching just below your stomach.
Wait, so I already forgot how Patch's health works again. So if she gets damaged. She can't heal.
No, she can heal it's just if she takes severe damage. So mechanically, how that's going to work is if she takes critical damage or necrotic damage, that is permanent damage.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay.
She goes and she sees Horace like, oh, okay. You know, I didn't realize this before, but it's cool that we can't really see what they did to you anymore. I can't see the scars or the burns. And there's not even a mark on your horn. And she like traces he's probably still asleep, but she like traces the black curved horn that's sticking out of the puddle.
Yeah, there's just like a black curved horn that's just kind of floating on the top of the puddle. And as you caress it, it just kind of slides across the puddle.
She says, I feel like you did a lot of this change for me, and I don't think I could appreciate it before, but I don't know. Like, I mention you all the time already, and so everyone probably knows that I kind of need you, and I kind of like having you around, but it's just different to, like, know that and feel it myself, I guess. And you probably can't hear me, but it's mostly for myself.
From the corner of the room, you guys hear... Okay, can we talk about the murder thing now? Like...
Wait.
Which one?
Did you...
Exactly.
Yeah,
Where?
which
when,
one?
Who?
Yeah, like... Do you not know who we are?
Why did
You
you?
joined us without knowing... Why did you agree to come with us, then?
We can't let you go now.
Wait! Oh, God.
Yeah, like, this is on you. Like, you're the one who, like... joined
You made some
us.
bad decisions, Butto.
Yeah, now
You're
we're
like
in
an Adam
space.
Telling me.
Like, I mean, we're not gonna kill you, but we are
Not
mass
yet.
murderers.
Hey.
Mass?
Well, what's
Most
mass
of them are
but
trying to
more
kill us
than
mass.
like
Y'all might not be mass murderers, but I'm a mass murderer.
murder's a
like
lot.
probably
to that.
self-defense.
I like to refer to it as unalive hobbyist.
Guys, I threw fireballs on multiple groups of people.
I stabbed 3 unarmed nobles.
He's a child. You can't get mad at that, right?
I kind of can. He seems very well aware of what he did.
But
That's
look
such
at
a
his
good
little
thing.
baby face. He doesn't
Look
know
at
he
his
did
baby
anything
face.
wrong.
Xerxes looks at his baby face and, for the first time, is like, oh, that's kind of cute. But he doesn't say it out loud.
Okay.
Adam's currently looking at the gun he got for his birthday. Very, like, distracted.
A widow killer. A widow killer.
Strong little man.
There's a
Oh,
little
God.
dead. There's a dead little boy walking around the ship. I don't know what this man thought was happening.
Oh, has
There's
he
a
seen,
what?
Has he seen?
How do you not?
Listen,
A dead little
dude.
boy comes
Also-
out of the kitchen eating raw meat.
What is wrong with y'all's horses? Is your horse going to be okay?
Horse? This is
Why
my.
is it a puddle?
Oh, you mean the puddle?
He's tired.
He's sleeping. Don't worry about that.
What did that gun do to him? Why is he liquid?
Whenever,
tired.
like, he starts figuring out the horses, Spicy pops up right beside him.
He says, "Oh my god! Oh, that's the least weird one." But
I can show you if you want. I can show
How
you
does-
what happened to Horace.
I'd rather not.
How does he know my little dead boy's a horse?
Is he not the same green one that was walking around earlier?
You're not supposed to know that.
He does now.
Yeah, Nora turns back into a horse, but with the dead boy's head.
I hate all of this. This is the worst.
Draw fan over that, please.
Oh, by the way, Justicar, I was lying. You're not my favorite. I'm sorry.
Your favorite what?
murderer in the group.
I will not be answering
I've
questions
never
at this time.
murdered anyone.
Oh, he's a
haven't?
virgin.
Wait, oh, he hasn't? You gotta feel... Oh, we can feel it together. I haven't felt it like this yet. So
Oh
we
wait,
can-
you're enjoying it too much.
It's fine. We won't know until we try. Let's go. Where next? Where are we going? Cal, will there be ones we can get rid of where we're going?
Oh, we're going to Traxxas. It's again, we got to chill on the murder. Like, we can kill Thomas Rutherford, but other than that, we're already very wanted.
Listen, Cal, you say this every time, and every time we end up like killing like 1 or 2 people.
Okay, robots are fine, right?
Robots are fine. That one super racist dude was okay. Other than that, we cannot
He's
kill
not dead, is he?
the
Wait,
racist
no, I
dude.
don't actually know if he is or not. No, he was on the news. He's not dead. We can go kill him.
Who?
I mean, the ghost.
The one at the bank.
Oh no, we didn't kill him. No, I was talking about the racist dude in the cave. We
Yeah.
we definitely murdered him.
Yeah, we caught him on fire.
I say we. I was outside.
Cave.
Yeah. Me and Frank caught him on fire. Remember that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep.
So if he's mad about murder, is he also gonna be mad that we broke out of prison and robbed a couple banks?
You what?
That was a question for the group, not you.
I mean, from his reaction, I'm gonna say yes.
I feel like he's just not accustomed to it yet. He has a grace period. He's not
I'm
cool yet.
literally a superhero.
Hey, you see that
Not a
little
good
boy
one.
over there? He was like this at first, and now look at him, the way he looks at that gun. You'll get used to it.
He looks so
I literally
strong
stabbed
now.
3 guys when you met me.
We let you stab 3 guys.
Wait, oh,
Yeah.
Adam did. Yes.
Okay, his situation's a
I
little
let you
bit
live
different.
every night, Val.
Huh?
What?
Okay.
I like you so much better now, Adam.
Hey, you're growing
Well,
on
thank
me. I
you.
gotta be honest with you there.
I don't want to talk about this.
Okay, on to Traxxas.
Hell yeah. So you guys rest up for the night. Val, or not Val, Xerxes. Justicar's room is next to yours.
Okay, his room is adjacent to where my bed is, so he will hear me hitting the wall when I sleep at night. Even though I don't need to sleep, but I've been sleeping a lot more recently.
Since you discovered you were John.
Yeah,
Or maybe not John.
yeah. When I've been Xerxes.
Since you've been John. No,
Ha,
no
ha.
one got
No,
the
I
song
got the
reference?
song
Since you've been
reference, but I didn't laugh.
That's fair. Yeah, you guys get ready for a trip that won't take nearly as long as the last one did, but you guys are going to planets. Have you guys been to Traxxas before? I
I don't-
imagine that you might have had a heist or two there.
I don't think Xerxes has ever been there before.
Has Xerxes been anywhere other than Soon since he left Hell?
Brana, miss.
Well, other than Bron. I mean, before you guys got arrested.
I don't think he's ever been on a ship before joining this crew. Yeah, no, he's never left Soon.
I mean, Val probably did a job or 2 on the planet, but she hasn't like spent an extended time on there.
What about Patches?
I'm sure that Patches has, but I don't think they paid a lot of attention to like their surroundings. They were to them they were just on the ship, and the
Fair.
ship would go places. It's like a changing backdrop.
But yeah, you guys will go to the cyberpunk-esque planet Traxxas to complete your job. Maybe John will have some more work for you guys. Not John, Cal. Maybe Cal will have some more work for you guys. maybe you'll see some old friends or old shit. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, I think that's what we'll call it.
Next time. This is always how it starts. Okay, Maggie, please speak.
What to do to die today at a minute or two till 2. A thing distinctly hard to say, but harder still to do. With the I forget the rest of it.
With the tat.
Is this what Justicar is saying?
Yes.
Because if he Xerxes just looking over at Justicar.
Which
No,
what
Adam
up
is
with this guy.
Adam's standing in the dark in the meeting room, facing a wall, Blair Witching it, just saying that. What to do to die today at a minute or two till 2.
Oh, God.